Hey everyone, thanks for visiting 302 Sobriety. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you like this content, and also hit that notification button so you could get more of my videos. Let's get to it. I hope you're strong and sober today, and as I am. Just letting you know that addiction comes in many forms, and this has to do with medical prescriptions. Only you know uh, the pain that you are going through. There's a lot of options out there nowadays to control pain, whether it's from broken bones or whatever. And if you're not taking it as prescribed, it's fine. If your doctor prescribed it, it's fine. The problem is you have to be well aware of your body and your mindset because you have that addiction personality. And if you don't have it, the drugs themselves, depending on what type of drug you're taking, if you're taking like opiates that the doctor prescribes, any of those hard meds that your body craves for, it makes it difficult to take it. Now with the new legislature and everything that they're watching out how much pain medication a person gets, whether you need it or not, if you've been taking it for a number of years for the pain, not to get high. There's a difference. You're not asking for medication to get high. And if you are, that's addiction. And only you know that. But for those that are not in the addict mentality, and the doctor prescribes medication for your pain, and then all of a sudden cuts you off, you're going to go through a withdrawal. You're going to start feeling the pain. You're going to feel it twice as hard because you've been taking it for years. I've known some people have been taking it for 36 years, for a number of years. And these are older people, older men and women that I know. And doctors are now saying, well, we can't prescribe any more of the pain medication. But where does that leave you? What it leaves you is to try to fight it. Tell them that this you've been going on for a while. You might have to go through withdrawal if that's the case, that they have to take you off, which I doubt. They're just following rules and regulations. There are other options out there. You have CBD, you have medical marijuana, which is, I'm not talking about the street marijuana. I'm talking about the medical marijuana, that it's geared. They have it sublingual, they have gummy bears, they have, you can smoke it, but it's geared for the pain, and you regulate that. Yes, you have to pay out of pocket, and you got to pay a hefty price for the dosage to re-get your thing, and you have to go and get a letter from your family doctor to see if you get the medical marijuana, the CBD oil that's medically prescribed for them. You take that letter to one of the dispensaries, they have to review it, they have to go through the state. There's a whole process that you have to go through. Then you go to the dispensary, and you pick what you want. Ask the people there, because they are not there to tell you what to take. It's because it's different for everyone. So usually you start with the lowest dose. You might feel woozy because you've never taken it before. It's not a high concentration of the THC. That's the part that gets you high. But because you haven't taken it, you're going to feel it. Once you take it on a regular basis, it's just like your regular pain medication. The difference is you regulate it. You regulate if it's that little bit is not working for your pain, you could up it up again through the dispensary. Tell them this is not helping my pain. you speak to your doctor. Always consult your doctor first. See what they have to say. Uh, but for the addicts, out there, better I know better. If I want to be able, my doctor prescribed for me medical marijuana because of the illnesses that I have in my body. I'm 64 years old and I have some serious health issues. And I don't want to take any pills. I don't want to take the oxycodone. I don't want to take any of that medicine because I know how detrimental that could be for my own sanity and my recovery. So you need to speak to your doctor and be truthful because you're not fooling anybody but yourself. And if you want to go back into that circle of addiction, and I'm only doing it because I really want to get higher and I really have no pain, but I want to do this, that's on you. But you're not fooling the doctors, you're not fooling me, you're only fooling yourself. And the one that's going to pay the price is you. But for those that do need it, and you know who you are that need it, speak to your family doctor, get a letter stating the conditions you have, whether it's mental health conditions, PTSD, chronic pain, how long you've been taking regular pain medicines prescribed by the doctor. All that has to be in the letter. You're going to see another doctor that's part of the pharmaceutical, state pharmaceutical, watchdogs that watch what's going on. And you'll sit in a little office and they'll tell you what the program is about, what you can do, what problems are you having, is it working, what's working. They cannot make the recommendation of the dosage because that's not the way it works. Everybody's body is different. And if you're using it for the right reasons, the smallest amount can make a large difference for you. Once you get used to the change, then you could either continue it. If that's not working, you take it a step higher. And they go by how much CBD is in there and how much THC. And the THC that comes in is very minute compared to the street marijuana they have. This is the legal. It's monitored by the state. So I feel for those that are going through these pains, through these withdrawals, because you're going to feel the pain that you were subsiding with the regular medications that you were getting from your doctor. And it's going to surface. All the pain that you weren't feeling, you're feeling it now. So that could drive your mental status off the wall. And also your physical strength. You have to evaluate, can you move? Can you function? Can you do your daily activities like get up, wash your teeth, take a shower, tie your shoes, cook? Are you out of breath? All these things take place. What I suggest is speak to your doctor, family doctor, and ask them, is this the right course for you to take, since they're stopping the medications for certain pain. And I know a lot of you out there have pain that are debilitating, that'll knock you down, and you live with it every day, and you shouldn't have to live with it every day like that. So that's my advice to you. But remember, number one, I'm not a doctor. Two, speak to your doctor. As a matter of fact, that should be first. Speak to your doctor. This is a recommendation from me. I've been a nurse for a number of years. I've seen the ups and downs. I've seen the addiction process. I've been through my alcoholic and drug addiction process. So I know the first thing I do when I go to a doctor is I say, hey, you know something? If it's not your regular doctor, say, I'm a recovering alcoholic. I'm a recovering addict. I stopped for this long, so on and so forth, but my pain is coming back. Explain to them. Be truthful. Be truthful to yourself. to thine own self be true. That's the saying, to thine own self be true. So with that, I want you to stay strong and sober. This is for informational purposes only. See what your doctor says, and get back to me, comment, and let me know how things go. I appreciate it. Stay strong and sober. And don't abuse your body, because you only have one. You only have one life. Live the best that you can and keep going forward. And don't forget, please subscribe. I need some help with subscribers, and comment. I could come up with a lot of issues, but these are the issues that I talk about myself, what I've gone through, the things that I do, working on my car, doing creative stuff, things to stay out of my mind. But when you have pain, that's serious. The pain takes over your brain, and you're into that pain, you're feeling that pain. So you need some relief somehow. Just don't go back to your old ways. Don't go back to the alcohol. Don't go back to the illicit drugs. Don't do any of that stuff. With that, keep your spirits up. One day at a time. Stay strong and sober. You guys have a good day. Bye.